Hi, howdy, hello, hi. Oh, please. Wah, wah, wah. Good meowing, good meowing, good meowing. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Mammon. Hi, Kicklet. Hi, Jin. Hi, Netta. Hi, Razor. She sounds sleepy. Yeah. A bit sleepy. Yep. I don't know. I don't know. Good meowing, LDTGX. How are you? How are you? um, Hi Dusty Waffles 212. Good meowing. I think I am tired. Mm, I think it's because I had too much sugar today. Which is my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Why? Ah! Today, I set out with a goal of striving to do something fun, and I can't say it really happened. At first, I planned to have a spa day at home. In my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds really good. You know, where you get out the bath salts and the bubble bath and a candle and a good book and you know, you do like a facial and hi mama, wah, good meowing. Then you do your nails and then you like, I don't know, you like exfoliate and stuff. I was gonna do that today, but I didn't do it. Instead, I tried to play The Sims 2. I couldn't last more than 15 minutes. Not because the game, it's a skill issue. It's me. It's just that, like, I started it and then I'm like, oh, I should be working. So I closed it. And then I tried to do Anime Doro, where on my breaks I would watch an anime. And I watched Mitsuboshi Colors again, which I'm still watching. It's really, really good. And then I also decided to start watching the anime that I'm gonna talk about today. And I'll let you guys know how that went in a little bit. Um, yeah. What else? What else did I do today? I don't know. I did some more watching YouTube videos about Linux. So I don't know. I've installed Linux Mint successfully, but it doesn't feel real. It's not real Linux. It's fake Linux. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure the environment is meant to be sort of like a Windows clone, which doesn't really do anything for me because I haven't used Windows in so many years. So I'm thinking about going with yeah, Arch Linux later. Not now. Later. We'll see. I don't know. I'll think about it more. But I watch more videos on that. I don't know why. And then I forget what I was watching, but it was just someone either in the video or in the comments said something about how like we're wasting our lives watching other people. Oh no, no, no. That was on Reddit. I think it was on Reddit. Like so many people are wasting their lives watching other people do things. I shouldn't be saying this as a streamer, but it's true. To some extent or degree, it can be true, especially if you're doing things out of habit instead of because you actually intentionally want to do it. So like the mindless scrolling and the mindless browsing, um, jumping from place to place to place, looking for that fix. I feel like all of that is definitely a waste of life. I kind of agree. Yeah, I definitely agree, honestly. We should all touch grass and, take time to reflect and, I don't know, words. In some cases, aren't you doing things by habit because you built it? What do you mean? I waste my time being a mod instead of actually trying to get my shit together. Well, Jin, at least you're networking, right? Because you've made a lot of friends from modding. But I also told you, for me specifically, you don't have to be here every day of the week. If you want to mod for me, just once a week is fine. And it's only if you want to. It is a voluntary position, so you can quit at any time. um, there's good habits out there and bad ones, of course. What do you mean? I mean, obviously there are good habits and bad habits, but I think what I'm talking about is far from just habits and habit formation. I think a lot of it has to do with just addiction to dopamine. And like a lot of people will say, "Oh, but you just have to have willpower, whatever, whatever, whatever." Yeah, of course. Of course you should have willpower. But that doesn't neglect the fact that systems that we use today are being designed on purpose to be more addictive and to waste our time and to get our attention and hijacking, the parts of our brain that respond automatically, emotionally. And yeah, I guess depending on how disciplined you are and how much willpower you have, you can shield yourself from that and whatever. But it wouldn't be such a massive global issue if it were so easy, right? Well, well. But I do think we should all try to strive to have more self discipline. I'm joking. I enjoy being here for you. I enjoy having you, Jen, more than my words can say. Jen, you've been here with me for so long. You and Kiss and a few others. Literally, it's been like half a year. We'll be on our best behavior. We appreciate you looking out for this silly little kitty. Hi, Crimson. Give me Annan. Yep, never stop gambling. But how come whenever I gamble, I lose all my money? Oh, thank you. Willpower never did shit for me in regards to breaking habits. Breaking Bad? Goated show. I'm trying to think of any bad habits that I've actually broken. There are some bad habits that I want to break now. So one of the things I do is like I'll like block certain sites if you catch my drift. But then the thing is like I'm the one that blocked them, so I'm the one that knows how to unblock them and then then it just comes back down to willpower. And no, I'm not going to install. Oh my God, what is the app called? What is that like really? Is it like Heaven's Eyes or something? It's something weird. It's some weird app with eyes in the title that's like literally spyware. And you install it with your pastor or your priest or your parents. And you can keep each other accountable to not look at porn on the internet. It's just hard to actually build up to even having willpower at all. Yeah, fake it till you make it. Something like that. Mind over matter. I think the more reminders you have in your environment of the person that you want to be and the things like the life you want to live and the people you surround yourself with, like there's so many things, like environment plays a role. And obviously your mindset plays a role, how you schedule your day, what stressors you're exposed to, whatever. But you can make things easier for yourself, probably. Wah, wah, wah. I recently quit nicotine, and it was thanks to the medicine that gives you heavy depression. You enjoy nothing in life, including nicotine, for a week, and then you quit. That's actually not a bad idea. Substance addiction, you can't really quit with willpower because withdrawal effects. True, true, true. Most people cannot. Yeah. Quite literally with substance addiction because your body is like screaming for it. I'm waiting till I have 6.9 million. I was rewatching VODs, and it was back in the day when Maka had like 2 to 4 million, and that was a lot. And now he's a billionaire in Monero, and I haven't figured out a way to like incur taxes on the rich using the Kicklet bot yet. So I'll have to figure that out. Something to research for another day. Wah, wah, wah. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about drugs? I don't know. I'm so confused. I forget where my train of thought was headed. My free trial of depression was so fun. I slept 14 hours and had nightmares every night. Wah, wah, wah. Like a cat. You tell me, Kato. I'm sorry, Netta. I have to live up to the Menhera hype, you know? It does sound scary. Anyway. Yeah, Mitsuboshi Colors is a really cute anime. So if you are depressed, maybe watch that. And I don't know. I tried to think about it because there's so many like mainstream anime these days that are very, very popular, and I just don't fucking get it at all. They don't appeal to me. I don't find them interesting. I don't find them that funny. And it's not just because I'm a hipster. I think they're objectively bad. I'm not naming names. I'm just saying. Then you have these like really niche shows about nothing, and it's just like cute girls doing cute things, and they just fill my entire soul with joy. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what that says about me. It's just like very simple, cute, and really funny. Aw, Mama, what? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. First, you spoil me with your kind words. And, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh. Dusty Waffle says, I love cute girls. You and me both. Maybe you just really like slice of life anime with cute girls. I think it means you like cute girls doing cute things. I do, to an extent. I think there's definitely levels to it, maybe. But yeah. I love you, sweetheart. Mamo, you're making me even more power social than I already was. But thank you. Wah, wah, wah. So, with that said, I'm feeling shy now. I don't know why I get so flustered. I gotta get a grip. I like bad boys doing cool things animes. Nuts from Burke. What that? Oh, bad boys doing cool things. Oh my god, what is that one? Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, why does the name escape me? Wah, wah, wah. Where's Demi when you need him? Kentaro. What anime is that? Anyway, if it comes back to me, I'll tell you. But there's one in mind specifically that makes me think about that. Are you talking about Berserk? What's Berk? Is Berk Berserk? Is that short for Berserk? Anyway, good meowing, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world, thank you. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson, where I'm your host, the local smitten kitten that chatters on about the topics of love, life, and anime, not always in that order. I go live every day at around 8 o'clock Universal, and nothing ever changes. We're in a simulation. This is the same day repeating itself. You just aren't aware of it. Nuts from Bergurk. It's 10:17 for me. 11:17. Oh, nice. She's not used to loving words and affirmations. We need to get her used to them so she's not so flustered. You're allowed to be mean to me, but I will admit I prefer it when you're nice. It makes me feel a lot better. I've been kind of sad-ish. But anyway, today is Wednesday, which is Waifu Wednesday. It's that day of the week where we can happily celebrate the waifus that make life worth living. I wish every day was Waifu Day, and I guess it could be, if we wanted to, because I make the rules. But nonetheless, it's on a Wednesday. So I'm going to I can't use the word recommend. I'm going to talk about an anime. And then we're going to do our waifu wars. Yeah. Every day is waifu day if Moon is your waifu. I'm not a waifu, unfortunately. I saw on the litter box that if she's almost retarded, she can be your waifu because it's hot. But I'm all the way retarded. So, I don't know. Guess it's a wrap for me. Before I move on to the anime, I kind of want to kind of plug something. So, if you're not following me on, I don't know, if you're not following me on YouTube, maybe follow me on YouTube. Oh, I don't know. Things are happening, right? On the VODs channel, I think I hit 250 subscribers on the VODs channel. I need to start celebrating things like this more often, but I haven't figured out. I don't know. I just don't have good ideas. Like, I don't have good ideas, and I also don't really like other streamers' ideas, so I have to figure it out. You aren't all the way. I have seen all the way. They are bad. I found the VOD channel first. Oh, welcome. Welcome if you came here from the VOD channel. I can't wait for a robot girl I never heard of to win the vote just because the other girl is a horrible pick. I think today is the day she is going down. Is it like this? Oh, I can't. I keep forgetting that I can't chat on Twitch. It's so annoying. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Now, this one is kind of like weird because first of all, I just complained about mainstream dramas. Dramas, anime. I'm pretty sure this one is like super duper duper mainstream. Maybe? I don't know. It's a shoujo, so I feel like only women watch this. Is that true? Oh, I'm about to hurt some feelings. Banger, a wonderful anime. We just had a silent voice. It's on Netflix. Oh, I'm about to hurt some feelings. Good meow and Zachary 17XD. Hi. I watched it and I'm not woman. I was joking. I was telling a funny. The manga is good. Razor, you like stole my whole argument. I was gonna say A Sign of Affection is supposed to be a manga, and that's it. It was only supposed to be a manga. Okay. So I'll start with the synopsis, and then I'll let you know how I feel about it. So it's 12 episodes long. For hearing impaired university student Yuki, silence has been a natural part of life since birth. Her world is small and isolated. She commutes to campus, interacts with her best friend Rin, and communicates through writing and text messages, a lifestyle that offers little to no change. One day during her commute, she meets a fellow student, Itsuomi Nagi, a multilingual travel enthusiast and a friend of Rin. When Itsuomi learns of Yuki's condition, he takes it in stride, moving Yuki's heart. From this one simple gesture, literally from their first encounter, Yuki and Itsumi's lives start changing day by day as they let each other into their own worlds. Okay, so I had some time. I don't know. Like, I got through all of my to-do list, except for the one thing I need to do the most, which is make videos. But it makes my head hurt every time I look at that on my to-do list. So I'm like, okay, what could I do instead? I'm like, I could watch the anime for today. So I started watching this. I watched the first 3 episodes, and by episode 3, I hated it. I'm not gonna lie. It's beautiful. It looks gorgeous. But oh my effing god, is it a terrible anime? Hey Eve, you're not that late. Welcome. I keep hearing my name and getting scared. Can I ask you something? Do you like Demon Slayer? I haven't seen Demon Slayer yet. Is hearing impairment a whole anime genre now? I know, right? It's like too many times to be a coincidence, but I'm not mad because like, whatever. It's I mean, whatever, like literally whatever. I literally don't care. It's fine. I heard the guy learned sign language to roast her. I might watch. Uh Razor. I don't okay, anyway, um so the main character Yuki, she's cute. She's adorable. She is very, very, very one-dimensional. Um, the guy that she's into, Itsuomi, from the anime, I could not for the life of me understand why she fell in love with him so fast, but I do get it. Like, because I feel like I'm the same kind of person where everyone is irrelevant to me. And then if I like someone, it's just all of a sudden for no good reason. So I could get that part. That part is a little bit immersive. It's sort of like, it's womanhood, it's girlhood, just liking a dude for no reason, just because he's that dude, I guess. Right? Like everything he does looks like very charismatic, even when it's not that charismatic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are there big rocks you sleep under, Moon? I think so. Women do be liking dudes, right? Riveting. I've forgotten all the things that I wanted to complain about. I wanted to complain more. Yeah. I felt like the anime was very pretty, but it was serving nothing. It was doing absolutely nothing for me. All of the characters were kind of weirdly not fleshed out at all whatsoever. They had no personality. It reminds me of you know how girls do these like are really into aesthetics these days, but it's not even about a culture. It's literally just about dressing a certain way, wearing a certain style of clothes or fashion, wearing certain colors and not wearing other colors. That's what this anime felt like to me, where there was a lot of set dressing and then there was nothing under the surface. I thought her deafness didn't feel as real because she talks so much. Like that sounds so weird, but anyway, I don't know, that could just be a me thing. Like listening to her inner monologue with so much clarity, I feel like took away somehow. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to be wrong about this because a lot of people talked about how, oh, this anime is glorious because it demonstrates how communication isn't just verbal, right? It's, the way you look at someone or the way you avoid looking at someone. It's the way you gesture or the way you, whatever, right? And I wasn't really getting any of that because she's like narrating all of her thoughts and emotions. So there's like no subtlety at all. It's just very, I don't know. It's just really not it for me. There's too much talking in my deaf girl anime. Forgive me. I'm a little bit tired, but also, anyway, autistic themes weeping get the thought. I remember there was this romance anime like yada yada hides her feelings in Russian and 3 episodes in. They never speak Russian again. Oh, I do remember the anime subreddit complaining about that. You're unhinged and it's adorable. I love cottagecore aesthetics, says Mamo. Exactly. Hi Moisty Woisty. Is this an 18 plus stream? Because other VTubers, you need to be 18 to watch. This is not an 18 plus stream. I'm not your parent. I'll do my best to keep things mildly appropriate. Anime just drops the premise a few episodes. Anyway, yeah, so Razor's trying to steal my point again. But yeah, I had this sneaking suspicion at episode 3 that I was missing something. So I went to the source material and immediately I was hooked. The manga, it bangs. It's good. It's like phenomenal. It's exactly what shoujo is meant to be. I don't know why the anime sucks so hard in comparison. I think it has to do with the main girl talking so much. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what it is. But it felt way more magical in the manga, and I got much further. And in fact, I read so far into the manga that I was like, okay, let me give the anime another try. So then I put it back on thinking, okay, maybe I was being too harsh, maybe I was being too judgmental. But yeah, I turned it back on and it was just as boring as, the first time I listened to it. Zachary, are you trying to get groomed? You don't need to go around the internet announcing your age, but okay. You're welcome to be here. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. Ah, this isn't 18 plus, but brother, if you aren't, then you ought to leave. Moon, have you watched Dungeon Meshi? Not yet. I'm saving that one. Anime mansplain. Manga girl boss. I'm not trying to steal your point. If she didn't talk so much, people would have to pay attention instead of just throwing it on the second screen and listening. I do not think Zachary is 17. He sounds 7, says Eve. If he's 7, I don't know what he's doing on Kick. That's a problem, and I hope his parents figure it out. Moon, hush woman, you talk too much. What can I say? I'm a traditionalist. Zen Osaka, I just missed like a third of the stream. What's going on? The usual. Anyway, if you guys want to vote on Kick, you can. Would you watch this or skip it? I suggest you skip it. To be perfectly honest, skip it. You're not missing anything. Read the manga. Read the book. The book is good. Someone called Diddy. He'll know what to do. You didn't need to announce that, then no one would kick you out of streams, right, Jin? Like, he's welcome to be here because, again, my streams are family friendly, believe it or not. Yes, occasionally I slip up and say something wild, but I do think in general, whatever, words, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do until I get in trouble for it. I want to watch it to be a contrarian, right? I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want. In fact, I hope you watch it and I hope you love it. Like, unironically. And that's the other thing too. While I was watching it, I started to think like, are my standards just too high for romance because I consume so much romance? And that the answer might be yes. The answer might be yes, absolutely. One of the things is like people are trying so hard to say a sign of affection is bad because like the guys are toxic or something. No. If you think this is toxic, oh honey, stop. Like you don't know what you're talking about. In my opinion, they were nowhere near as toxic as they needed to be. So there's like a little bit of a love triangle, right? There's like a main guy and then there's the childhood best friend. The childhood best friend is a little bit of an asshole. But, like, he's not that bad. He could be a lot worse. In fact, if he were a lot worse, I'd find it more interesting. Wah, wah, wah. That just means you're an authority figure on romance. You say something out of pocket, things vile enough to put you in jail just by thinking about it. So you can say what you want. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I love romance too. I've been reading romance since before I was supposed to be reading romance. And I read all kinds. The crazier the better. Ooh, I came across a feminist argument today that the reason why women love uh true crime and fictional men that are absolutely like abusive, etc., is that it's like the female version of a power fantasy. And it's an argument that I never came across before, so I don't know if I agree with it, but I found it interesting. The idea that in the male gaze, you have a prince who's trying to save the princess from the tower, something like that. And then from the female gaze, you have the woman who's trying to fix him, right? She has this bad boy who's literally terrible. He's like beyond being saved. He's nothing close to what you would call a nice guy, but she's trying to overpower him and fix him and tame him and make him into her bitch, right? So, sounds like the schizo gaze, to be honest. What's Nozoki Anna? Moon, are you fictional? Yes. Yes, I am. Moon wants those that are so toxic they make the radioactive waste dump look like a kiddie's pool. In my fiction, Jin, absolutely. In my fiction, turn it all the way up. I love it. I love it when it's toxic. I'm not going to lie. And the sad thing is, there were some streams I did a while ago where I talked about some characters like this in detail. And I thought I went too far, so I ended up censoring myself. And I regret it because you know what? I was right. I just didn't know about this. I didn't know about this whole power fantasy. So I thought I was being a weirdo. And it turns out that no, this is female empowerment where you can still maintain your purity, right? Because obviously in real life, you don't want the threat of an abusive relationship. That will turn out very, very, very badly. But in fiction, in fantasy, you can play with the idea and you're not being harmed. I think that's another reason why women love reading boys love and writing boys love and like gay whatever so much is because they can play with the characters and dangerous situations without feeling threatened themselves or something, which is objectifying men, but that's fine. I'm not saying it's fine. I'm just saying like it's not that it's fine. It's that it is what it is, right? What are we going to do about it? Women enjoy it. Some women. Holy moly, small cat, you would have a field day with Nozoki Anna. It's an insane woman molding a guy into being a perv for her. I have to write that down. I need to start being more toxic to Mooney on Twitter. We equally objectify all genders here, right? Please don't be toxic to me on Twitter. Well, you can if you want to. I don't make the rules. I'm just talking about fiction, like in a book. When it's directed towards me, I might be like, okay, if it's a stranger, I don't care. But the more I like you, the more sad I get. So, wow. So everyone's fantasy is trying to take power, according to feminists. According to feminists, it is. I like both male gaze and female gaze personally, says LDGGX. I love that. Oh my god. Glad to see women representing male-dominated fields like being absolute freaks and being regarded. Women love boy love so they can project like crazy. Objectifying men is fine. Mrs. Blueson. Blueson? I don't even know my name. If you like peep... Okay. It sounds up my alley. I'll write it down. What? Let's move on to the question of the day. 10 years from right now, this very moment, will you be in a happy relationship? Do you think you will be? I'm curious. Boy love soon. Bielson. Okay, well. What do you guys think? For me, 10 years from now, I just want to say please. I don't know who decides who this is up to, but please, perhaps, like I would really, 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 really like to be happily in love, sharing romantic bliss with my better half in 10 years. Wherever you are, please find me. Thank you. A wise man once said, women hate how quickly men are turned on by something, and men hate how much women are turned on by something. Jackie, whoever said that is smart and true. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Because the other thing about it, too, is like, nothing makes the world more mad than women just enjoying anything. Like, it's just really funny. It's funny to me specifically. It is what it is, though. It would be nice. 10 years is pretty much marriage. Yeah, I'm not saying we have to be together for 10 years, but 10 years from now, I would like to be in a marriage. Hopefully, if I live that long, that's a big factor. Actually, I was thinking about that too. Like, I want to be, but what if I'm not alive? Or what if, like, I become a widow? That would suck. I hope not. Anyway, I have no intention of being in a relationship, but if I am, cool. That's fine. I'm gonna come out as asexual or have the baddest bitch in 10 years. It's a coin toss, not gonna lie. Don't let your dreams be memes. You could do both. Shoot for both. Jin said, if I'm alive in 10 years, that would be a miracle. Let's make it happen. Can't girls have hobbies? Continues eating human flesh. Don't knock it till you try it. Let's move on to the waifu wars. Once again, we're back with Chi from Chobits. She can't win again. She cannot win again. I'm warning you. I'm warning you folks. This is Chi Motosuwa. Do your best. She's a persocon. Everybody knows her. She's innocent, deeply caring, hardworking, and domestic. And most importantly, she has beautiful shoulders. But today's contender is about to steal her crown. We have a different kind of Miku. We have Miku from the quintessential quintuplets. This is Miku Nakano. Has anyone read that? I forget the Japanese name for it. I forgot to write it down, but it's a crazy it's like a crazy manga. Maybe there's an anime of it. There's probably an anime. There's definitely an anime. About 5 sisters lusting after the same man, and he's gonna marry one of them. I think that is the name. She will win again. Wah, wah, wah. What am I gonna date a girl for? Her personality? Ouch. Who's Nina? Is that one of the sisters? There is an anime. I think it was fully adapted by now. I think so too. What are you gonna do when the Persicom runs wild on you? I don't know. No way people like Chi this much, right? I feel like, is it just I'm choosing bad? Is it I'm choosing bad or people are out to get me? For every single viewer, don't knock it till you try it I question your sanity a bit more. Need to find an infinitely more beautiful waifu to be her Mooney. You don't think Miku Nakano is more beautiful? She has this like she has VTuber energy, like in real life. Like she looks like she might not have washed her hair and she just rolled out of bed. Oh, I forgot to tell you about her personality. Initially shy and introverted, she struggles to express herself at first, but eventually she comes out of her shell and develops a sense of confidence and individuality. She's interested in literature, and her love for books is central to her identity. VTuber energy in real life is a crazy statement. Yeah, I think she does have VTuber energy. Her quote is, "To Futaro, we're merely his students. That's why I've decided to pass every subject this exam, and with the best grades out of the 5 of us, no less, so that I can proudly graduate from being his student. This time, for sure, I'll be able to tell him that I love him." And at first she's a student, later on she's a part-time bakery worker, and don't worry, she's fictional, so she could be our waifu if we decide. Who won? Oh, it was a tie? She looks like a girl failure, says Mamo. I agree. Yes, I think she has girl failure energy. Overthrow the robo chick. I don't even care who anymore. I'm just voting out the incumbents. All the girls are good. But remember how I said resilience is the most attractive? Nino goes from useless brat to solo carrying the show. I haven't watched the show. I'm a fraud. I found her on a list. Of top 100 waifus of 2024. So, I haven't voted and I choose Miku. Just say Miku wins. I think it's about time for Miku to win. Hitoshi the Fox. Hi. Hello. Welcome, good meownin. Thank you for the hosts with 5 viewers. I appreciate you. How was your stream over on Kick? Wah. Miku wins if we count Twitch chat, otherwise Chi wins due to the tie rules. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ties. But yeah, I think it's time for Chi to go. We have a new winner. Sorry, sweetheart. You've done enough. You've been here for weeks. I'm tired of you. I need someone fresh. beside me in my dirty bedroom. Get out of here, Chi. I'm replacing the body pillow. Hi, Gloomin. Hello. Good morning. How are you? It went well. Having a chill Minecraft stream with some relaxing music. Oh, that's awesome. I hope. Ow. Ow. Wait. How can you have a chill Minecraft stream? Minecraft is a horror game. Anyway. Mooney needs a new fresh woman to replace her worn out old hag Chi. You rigged it by influencing it. True. See? Guys, I'm just like Elon Musk. This is essentially the same thing as buying Twitter. What I just did. I rigged this election. I'm so proud of myself. She was gonna run wild. We were gonna have Chia Mania for a whole year. I know. I rigged it. I rigged it in Miku's favor, and no regrets. I'd do it again. You should see the mods I have on my server. Well, if your VOD is still up, I'll check it out after stream. Wow. Okay, so now that this is out of the way, wow. What else do I have in store for you guys today? Today I talked a lot, and yet I feel like I didn't say all that much. I have more to say. I'll tell you tomorrow because I forgot. Let me give you guys a quote for the day, and then I don't know where we're gonna go next. Are you gonna do a special New Year's stream? Do you want one, Eve? Do you want a special New Year's stream? Mooney is an Oshi Wing waifu Tarian. Real Yapstronaut over here. What? The sin is not being outmatched but failing to recognize it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the quote. Sorry. That's a fake one, but I like it. But that's a fake one. Here's the real one. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. So that means you're all grounded. Stay in your room for like 20 minutes and just look at the wall and think. Oh, sorry. I made some weird noise. I'm actually not feeling too great suddenly. Like, am I getting a fever? That's not good. Huh. I want to host someone. Whoa. I feel kind of dizzy. Ah. Is it because I flashbanged myself? Guys, I'm not joking. I feel super dizzy. Ah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh, I have to end stream. Sorry.